My cabin crew interview experience. दो बार I got rejected. It was cross questioning. To know how I think and communicate on the spot, asking so many questions back to back, the chances of getting selected will come down. थोड़ा anxious हो जाते हो and then you forget everything. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mosmi. I'm a cabin crew by profession. Currently I'm working in Cathay Pacific, but before joining Cathay I used to work in Indigo. So in this video I'm going to share my cabin crew interview experience with Indigo, how I cracked it, what were the questions, and all the interview rounds. I'm going to share all these things, and also at the end of the video I'm going to share some tips and tricks which I used. So if you're preparing for your next cabin crew interview, make sure you watch this video till the end, and let's get started. So let's start with my interview experience. So मैंने अपना interview 2022 में दिया था, and let me share this with you that it was my third interview in which I got selected. So उसके पहले दो बार I got rejected. So I know how it feels, I know how demotivated it feels, but I really think those two rejections really helped me to understand what the interviewers are really looking for and what I really need to do to improve myself. So I think those experiences were the reason why I got selected third time. So if you are getting rejected, don't think that it's just waste of your time, but it's actually a chance for you to improve yourself and understand your mistakes. So yes, let's stop with the motivation part and start with the interview part. So मेरा interview 2022 में हैदराबाद में था. It was walk-in interview, but I think even if it's walk-in interview, you have to register online before you go for the interview, because when you get selected you have to share that registration ID with the interviewer. So it's better to do it before. So I did it, and so मेरा इंटरव्यू सुबह 8 बजे था and I went there at 7:30 something. So 7:45 the interviewer came. She just gave briefing about the day and she gave the numbers to all the candidates. So हमारे rounds हमारे number के according होने वाले थे. So I went for the first round. It was self introduction. हम 6 लोग थे. The interviewer he just asked us to introduce ourselves and one by one हम लोग introduce कर रहे थे, and बीच में ही he was cross questioning. For example, I started with my introduction. I said my name, and where I'm from, and I'm from Nanded, Maharashtra. It's a small city in Maharashtra. So the interviewer he didn't know about it, so he just asked me, oh, where is this city and what's it famous for? So how did you come here, with whom you came here, and why did you come to give interview in Hyderabad? Why didn't you go to Bombay or Pune? So he was just asking me very basic questions. So it was more like a conversation round between us. He was not asking me any difficult questions like why cabin crew, why should we hire you. So it was very basic introduction about myself. So yeah, and I got selected in that round. और मेरे साथ एक और लड़की थी, वो भी select हुई थी, और बाकी के I think 4 लोग reject हुए थे. And yes, and then we were waiting for some time. उसके बाद हमारा second round हुआ, BMI round, and it was in BMI round they will check your height, weight, any scars on your hands, legs, जो भी visible part होता है after wearing uniform. They will check all those areas कि आपको कोई scars या tattoos है. They will also ask you, or they will also check your eyes. And yes, that's it. Nothing much in this round. मेरे साथ जो लड़की थी उसका थोड़ा सा scar था पैरों पे, but still she got selected in this round. So this, if the scar is very small or if it's birthmark, I think they will not reject you for that. So yes, that was the second round. उसके बाद I had to wait almost 2-3 hours, और उसके बाद मेरा third round हुआ. The third round was a video interview. They called 10 of us together, and one by one we had to sit in front of the laptop and interact with the interviewer through Zoom call. So as I said, it was my third time giving the interview. So the interviewer who was taking my interview online, he remembered me because last time he was the one who took my interview. So I got a little nervous, but it was fine. He just asked me normal questions about introduction, where I'm from, why Indigo, and out of nowhere he just asked me that what is my opinion on global warming. I think he wanted to know how I think and communicate on the spot, but I was prepared for this topic, so I answered it very well and I was done with my turn. So I was just waiting. थोड़ा टाइम वेट करने के बाद द इंटरव्यूअर केम एंड शी जस्ट अनाउंस्ड द रिजल्ट्स. तो पहले उन्होंने नंबर्स अनाउंस किए जिनका रिजेक्शन हुआ था, और उसके बाद उन्होंने अनाउंस किए जो लोग सेलेक्ट हुए थे, एंड आई वाज वन ऑफ देम. सो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी. इस दिन मेरे बस 3 ही राउंड्स हुए थे, बट इसके पहले वाले इंटरव्यू में जिसमें मैं रिजेक्ट हुई थी उसमें मेरे 5 राउंड हुए थे. तो आफ्टर दिस वीडियो राउंड देयर वाज वन मोर राउंड, पर्सनल इंटरव्यू. इट वाज वन-on-one विद द इंटरव्यूअर. तो again the same questions that about introduction, what I'm doing, why cabin crew, why Indigo, why should we select you, why Indigo, why not other airlines. So questions like that. And after that I had one more round on that day. It was again online with the vice president, and along with her there was one more person. I don't remember his name. So the vice president, the Suman Chopra, she was very sweet actually, but the person with her, he was asking so many questions back to back, and he was not giving me a second to think about anything. So I got very anxious and I think I fumbled a lot, so that's why I got rejected in that round. But yeah, it's okay. Rounds I had, but this time I just had 3 rounds. It really depends on the interviewers and location कि आपके कौन से और क्या rounds होंगे. तो but mostly वही rounds होते हैं, उससे कुछ अलग नहीं होता है. तो yes, that was my experience, and I think इससे आपको थोड़ा सा idea आ ही गया होगा कि how the interview is gonna be if you're going for the first time. So yes, let's come to the tips which I want to share. I just wrote it down so I don't forget. So the first one is, apart from your communication, your grooming, personality, body language plays a very important role. So even if you're very well prepared for your all interview questions, for your interview, if you're not very well groomed, if you're not wearing the attire as per the requirement, your chances of getting selected will come down. So make sure that आप वो सब रीड करो उनके करियर पेज पे कि what they are expecting from you on the interview day, and according to that prepare yourself, groom yourself. Don't give them chance to reject you. Yes, the grooming is also very important, and also your personality. So they are not just hiring you for how you look, but they are also hiring you for how you make others feel. So if someone is talking, if someone is explaining something to you, don't use your phone at that time. Just pay attention to them, be polite, smile, and everything will be all right. For the communication part, so how you should prepare your questions and answers. First thing, don't memorize it. रट्टा मत मारना, क्योंकि जब तुम रट्टा मारते हो एंड व्हेन यू गो फॉर द इंटरव्यू, वहाँ पे थोड़ा एंशियस हो जाते हो, देन यू फॉरगेट एवरीथिंग, कुछ याद नहीं आता है. हाउ आई यूज टू डू इट, मैं तो पहले सारे क्वेश्चंस लिख लेती थी, और उसके बाद आई यूज टू इमेजिन कि इंटरव्यूअर ने मुझे ये क्वेश्चन पूछा है, एंड देन आई यूज टू आंसर इट. सो लाइक दैट आई यूज टू प्रिपेयर फॉर माई इंटरव्यूज़. एंड अगर मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि मैं क्या आंसर में बोलूँ, तो उसके लिए मैं गूगल पे सर्च करती थी आंसर्स के लिए कि मैं पॉइंटर्स ले सकूँ. और अब तो यू हैव ChatGPT, सो इट्स वेरी ईजी फॉर यू टू make good answers. So just ask ChatGPT to make answers for you, and just read it and take the important points और उसको याद रख के then you start preparing for your answers. So make it on your own, don't copy it, don't memorize it. और उसके बाद if you like your answer, just write it down. तो उससे तुम्हें तुम्हारी mistakes भी पता चल जाएंगे and तुम्हारी practice भी हो जाएगी. So when you go for the interview, it will be much more easier for you to answer the questions instead of memorizing it and just saying it in front of the interview. So this is the trick which I did in my interviews, and I still practice it like that if I have to go for any interviews. So I think it's very useful. Lastly, I just want to say that stay calm and confident. I know how stressful the situation can be. I have been there, and I know it's difficult to stay calm under pressure, but you have to do it because you have to show them that you are calm and composed and you have that confidence in you that you can work under pressure, you can work in a stressful situation. So it is also a part of the interview. So yes, these are some of my tips which I used, which were useful for me. I hope it will be useful for you as well. That's it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Make sure that you use all the tips I shared with you for your next cabin crew interview. All the best from my side. Just do your best, everything will be all right. If you have any questions or anything, you can comment down below or you can DM me on my Instagram. I'll be happy to help. If you like this video, just like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.